Amazon. I'm here at the UPS store over here because I have here I bought this the other day. I thought I was going to need a one of those phone holders for your car, but since I'm not going to be a Lyft driver anymore, I don't actually need it. So I'm just gonna drop this off here. It's one of those Amazon return packages. So it's just a drop off here. Taking it over to the local UPS store here. Saved about 12 bucks or whatever this thing costs. I think it was like $12 or something like that. I'm gonna go drop this off right now. Alright, that took about 10 seconds right there, and now I'm heading over to school because I am going to be filming part 2, and it's going to be really short today. I'm really hoping that I get it all done within, I'm going to say within 20 minutes, the whole thing, because I'm going to try to park in the 30-minute zone. Last week's was also a really short shoot, and that one only took me about 15 to 20 minutes. So because this one's really similar, it's basically like the same thing, except I'm filming the second half of it. And because of that, I'm hoping that this one's going to take about 20 minutes also, 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to park in the half an hour zone, power walk over to there, and then film it, then power walk back, and I should be done and out of there in half an hour. That's the goal with this today. And I am now here editing this footage that I've been filming here. Here's a little snippet of that right here. This little focus, a little guitar playing action right there. I've been just basically going through here and getting rid of like the background hum and kind of just EQing this a little bit to make it sound better. It's a little bit laggy because my computer is slow. There's the timeline. Oh, I have a question for you guys, and it is regarding YouTube, and I feel like someone watching this video knows the answer to this question, so I'm going to direct this to you guys right here. Every time you get a comment on a video, YouTube will send you an email just kind of notifying you of what's going on, right? For example here, we have a comment here. This is from Megan. This is her comment. It is left on this video right here, and this is kind of the email that YouTube sends. There's this little reply button here at the bottom of the email, and you click on that, and what it does is it redirects you to the actual video page itself. So this is the video. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause that right now. So the confusing thing to me is that when you get to this page, it's just the view page of that video, and you scroll down to the comment section thinking that you can reply, but as you can see here, here's that comment, but the button here to reply is no longer here. See, it's not this little arrow right here because that's not part of it. I do notice that there's this little linked comment thing here, so I don't know if that has anything to do with it, like if it's like a Google Plus thing or something like that. I just don't know how to respond to these comments, and this happens pretty often that someone will leave a comment on a video, and sometimes I can reply to them, but sometimes I can't. Like there's that button to reply is just not there for whatever reason. So if anyone knows, please let me know, because I'm really curious as to how to get this to work. Maybe you should leave a comment on this video regarding my question about comments, but a comment that I can reply to. I don't know if it's like when you comment you can choose like, you know, an option for it to be replyable to or not able to be replied to. For whatever reason, this happens pretty often where I receive those types of comments and I just don't know what to do. So Megan, if you're watching this video right now, I can go ahead and answer your question right now. So she is asking, she says, I'm thinking about bringing a bike to SD. Where is that bike room storage at? And are there any near ERC? So basically, she's referring to this video that I shot a few years ago. They used to have a giant fence that was going all the way around Village East because it was still under construction. And I remember the first day that they took that fence down, John and I went over to the east side to go and check it out. We did a little self-tour of Village East. So she's referring to the bike racks that are beneath the East Tower. That storage room is the only one I know of that's on campus, and it's in the Village East Side Building 1 tower. It's the very bottom floor when you first walk in. It is enclosed, so weather will never affect your bike as long as it's in that room, and it's pretty secure because you have to have a key and passcode in order to get into that building. It kind of just prevents random people from walking on into your building to get your bike, I guess. But what I didn't like about it was that there's only one of that room that I know of on campus. Every single person would try to cram their bike into that room, because no one wanted to leave it outside. But what happens is, and I remember it was my very first week of second year, I had parked my bike in there and someone tried to cram their bike in there and just kind of like slashed the tire. That's what I didn't like about it, so I stopped parking my bike in there and I just kind of went for the outdoor option. So, and those of you who ride road bikes know what I'm talking about. Those tires are very fragile and should not be just crazily thrown into those bike rack slots. So that's what happened. That was my experience with that room, so I never really used it too much after that. But the thing is that there are bike racks pretty much everywhere at UCSD, so it's never really a problem to find parking for bikes. So if you're thinking about bringing a bike to campus, I would personally recommend you bring it, because parking is never really a problem. I mean, unless it's like a crowded area of campus and it's like the middle of the day, then maybe like right around the library, a lot of times it gets pretty crowded. But I never really have a problem with parking my bike when I go ride to campus. So yeah, that's the situation with bike racks at SD. I'm here on these, right here by the train tracks again. This is what leads into the Rose Canyon Woods that I was, Rose Canyon Trail, whatever it's called. The trail that I was on the other day. This is that trail right here. There's quite a few bikers down here for some reason today. Usually when I come down here, it's usually just me, and like occasionally I'll see other runners or whatever. But I've already seen 2 bikers and I've been down here for like a minute. Just kind of on my run right now. I accidentally slipped a little while ago, so I kind of scraped myself up there and there. I'm trying to come down this little hill right here and there's like loose sand. Hey, do you guys remember when I put that, I put a time capsule out here a little while ago, maybe like a few months ago. That was probably more than a few months ago. That's probably about like half a year ago now, a year ago maybe. Can't remember 100% sure where I put it, but I put it out here somewhere. It is lost somewhere amongst those trees over there. This here is the Self Haircut. I bought this thing on Amazon right here. It's this little razor, and it comes with all these little pieces for the top. So you get all these pieces right here, plus scissors, a bunch of combs, plus this little bib thing that I'm wearing right here. So it comes with all these little accessories, plus you get the actual razor itself for I think 20 bucks. I figure that if I can just do my haircut 2 times, I will pay for this product, and every single haircut I give myself after that, I am just saving $10 every time, because that's what it costs to go to Happy Barber. It comes with an instruction book, and it says to always start with the largest of the hair little guards here, and then work your way down from there. Just gonna go for it. Hopefully this turns out alright here. Oh, and keep in mind, this is my second time ever doing this right here. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm good at doing haircuts yet, but this is my attempt at the self haircut. Alright, and there we go. I just finished up right now. I did mess up a little bit, like you can see on the side over there. It's alright, because with hair, it always grows back, so this is gonna be okay. Thanks for checking out the vlog this week. It is Sunday morning right now, just editing the vlog. This is my end slate right here, so you can click on that middle annotation, which will redirect you to last week's vlog, or the 1, 2, or 3 buttons are dedicated to what was going on during this week 1 year ago, 2 years ago, or 3 years ago. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. I make a new vlog every single Sunday. I'll see you once again next week on Sunday.